Some people have been waiting a long time for a AAA Cyberpunk RPG. And while I grew up on old school AD&D, I have been itching for a good Cyberpunk game since I got a taste of aspects of the genre in games like Shadowrun and Flashback for Super Nintendo. Sure, I love Bladerunner, it's one of my favorite films, but actually diving into the world as a complicit actor in the experience will always trump being a captive observer. Unless...
Just you, then nobody else, just watching. Watch. You like watching, Captain?
Character creation is one of my favorite things, and even though Cyberpunk was breaking one of the 10 video game commandments that I handed down to Moses on the pixelated mountain, I was still excited by the prospects of designing my dude, penis sliders and all. After all, hood up or hood down and deciding on length is the unusual place where aesthetic and introspective humility meet in 21st century gaming.
I too am extraordinarily humble.
After 45 minutes of meticulously combing through each creation option, I was ready to go.
Damn, I'm looking good.
What would be more wonderful than sharing my finished character with my YouTube Wolfpack to relish in the mutual excitement and enjoyment of kicking off this experience? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Brittany Wedgeworth says, looks good. We took an hour or so for ours as well. Well, thank you, Brittany. Rapido says, fire emoji. Right on, my man. Madison Dreamland says, he's very handsome. Well, thank you for sharing the love, Maddie. Matthew Lawton says, looks like George Michael lol. George Michael? I guess that's a good thing? Kinda confused by that. Maria Daniela says, damn, that is a cool character you made. Yes, this is exactly the positive reinforcement my dopamine receptors require. So thank you, Maria. A. Valencia says, took you an hour to create one of the presets. Ouch, A. Valencia. Ouchie in my heart place. Juwan says, oh, a cutie. Why thank you, Juwan. Someone after my own heart. Eric Rosa says, that's like the only good default face in the game, bro. Listen here, Eric Rosa. I'll have you know that Eyebrow 8 and Jaw 21 are not a default, sir. Thank you very much. Lainey Bradbury says, your V looks super badass. Why thank you, Lainey. See, here we have someone that's not afraid to appreciate my creativity and self-expression. You should try some of that, Eric Rosa. It Be Like That says, an hour? You came up with that in an hour? I see how it is, and yeah, it do be like that. It be like that? Fargo says, George Michael has been resurrected. Hey man, come on, what's wrong with George Michael? Gage says, so the character creation isn't very good. He just looks like a brown version of the V on the cover with earrings. Listen here, Gage. That's just like your opinion, man. After having my self-esteem pummeled by my loving community, I decided to dive into the game and experience Night City for myself. On PS4, I found the graphics and frame rate less than ideal, and the combat aiming to be a worse experience than being trapped at Grandma's house with nothing to play but Chubby Cherub and Bible adventures. Fortunately for me, my main man Raytheus, aka Sir Jasington of Awesomeshire, surprised me Monday morning by gifting me a copy of the PC version, and I was all too eager to dive in. Aiming on PC was as easy as shooting fish in a barrel, and the sights and sounds of Night City immediately transported me to another world. Though between all of the chain smoking and the greasy takeout food and the rampant narcotic use and the local entertainment, Cyberpunk is certainly no place for classic fans of Bible adventures.
Man, I sure can't let Mama see this. Shit, I better shut the door before my nephew Rusty walks in on this.
Night City promises fun for the whole family. Now that I'm jacked into the PC version, I am really enjoying Cyberpunk, though I've only just begun to scratch the surface. I also haven't had any time to notice that I am trapped in first-person perspective, which is a first for me. In fact, I would almost say that, given the tech nature of Cyberpunk and how your implants are threaded into every aspect of the game, first person is not just the right choice, but the only choice. Dear God, did I actually just say that? If this video meant something to you, consider supporting me on Patreon so I can devote more time to creating the content you love. Follow me on Twitter and show me pictures of the wolf in your life. And don't forget to leave your love in the comments. And remember that I have other videos that may offer you something you didn't know you were searching for. Until next time, I'll catch you in the wilderness of the mental.